because these rims are never going to be this clean again. So get pictures, get everything we need. It's never going to look this good again. Alright, so we got new rims for the old X3 because as you either saw or...
Alright, so we found the hole.
And I'd say it's substantial enough that that tire is done and it's never going to...
Stop pushing on it so we stop letting out air so we can actually get the freaky.
I don't think it's going to matter.
It might.
Or as you probably couldn't see, we put a hole in this. Big hole. Big old hole. So according to that, yeah, she's right here. So my thumb is not small, and I could fit 2 of my thumbs in there. 3 fingers, 2 or 3 fingers. So yeah, we housed it. It's not happy about life. So for $500, I went up and picked up a set of 30-inch tall bead locks, factories, brand new. So we'll get to destroy another set of these, and now we have some spares. So we won't get stuck on the side of the hill last night going, you know, 150 yards with this, filling up and doing that until we finally made it home. It was tons of fun. The cameras were dead, and well, really there was nothing to really film for it, and it was dark and shitty. So that's where that went. So we're gonna go ahead and get the tires swapped over, and then that'll set everything up. Made some adjustments before the last ride, like you heard, and that went really well. Car acted really awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get these swapped out and we'll see what it looks like. Maybe I'll make her film something instead of play on her damn phone the other day.
Yep.
Like that, we actually torqued something on this channel. We've now adjusted the shocks to the spec that Fox, I guess, some link I found said that it should be set this way. So right now we're set 23 1/4 on the front with a 4 1/4 crossover, and we're actually set in the back at 23 or 26 1/4. So we're at 26 1/4 in the back with a 6-inch crossover, which I think is way too much crossover because I think that was the specs for the 2-seater buggy and not the 4-seater buggy. But it rode so good last night that I'm not going to change it yet. I want to ride it again with the new tires and see what it feels like, and then we'll change it to what. I found one for Max's, and the one for Max's says 4 something, which is far closer to what it was set at. But I like what it's doing right now, so we'll see. So these tires are bigger. They're factory 30s. So we went from 28s to 30s. They're brand new, and we'll see how long these rubbers last. Those had 200, 300 miles on them when we got them. These have 0. So we'll see. I've put another 300 miles on them, and they're not, the fronts definitely aren't dead. Those will be good spares for us for a while. The only problem is that they're 28s and these are 30s, so we run into a size issue with the rear end. We can tear up a differential really quick. Up front, I'm not too worried about it because it's unlocked and can free spin when we're doing our thing. So like we were saying before, we'd have to swap tires around if we ran into this problem. But that's only until I wear down and then break down and buy the right size tires, and then we'll throw them on and we'll figure out what I'm doing with all these rubbers that are still kind of good, but not really. Perfect. I got some brakes, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got brakes. We're good. Barely an inconvenience over here. Hello. Oh, that is a creepy feeling. Now we gotta figure out how to get these in there. Fun part. So,
Actual, like, lag bolt screw.
all right. Well, best case scenario, you fall off before I get up there.
Yeah, so you're not the one taking the risk.
Yeah. Well, until you make it and then it falls apart with me on it.
Well, realistically, I wouldn't sit on that.
Yeah, I'll get off once you get. We got enough strap. I should be able to get off once you're up and in.
Yeah.
All right. Should I get off or you want to get off? Good. Yeah, you're good. Good. Send it. Yep. Yep. Might want to wait for me to come up and steer. But, all right. That wasn't too bad. Be careful. You don't want to be like straight. You're not really straight, but it'll do.
Straight enough.
It's funny because you're famous for a dozer video saying the same thing. And there's a lot of people that make comments about your straightness.
My straightness?
Yeah. Although the shirt, I think, is a little more helpful today than the last shirt was. So yeah, winter is coming. I don't know if you figured this out. We are stashing projects that need to be put away. We want to get some things back underneath some covers. We got some jet ski. Oh God, you see how smoky it is. There's fires that are blowing stuff in right now. We need rain, which is why we're preparing for rain. So we got the Subaru outside. It's gonna live outside. We got the jet skis that need to go inside or underneath something at least. So we gotta figure all that out. And in the meantime, we're waiting for parts on those things and they can sit up there in that shed. We're getting away from four-wheelers anyhow. So if you guys need parts or would like to purchase said four-wheelers, we have like 4 of them, all varying stages of broken. So hit me up. All right, number 2. Got the little guy. Waiting on a CDI box for this thing. Back ordered till next year. Parts are really getting old. I think we're moving away from, like I said, this though. I'm gonna get this one fixed and probably ship it down the road. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good to go.